This video is a PSA for all of my American and Canadian girlfriends out there. We really need to talk about the fact that French women do not pee on themselves. Growing up in American society, I was always taught that it was totally normal and even a bit funny that after a certain age or after giving birth, you might just pee on yourself a bit. You laugh too loud, you sneeze, oops, you're just gonna have to wear protection for the rest of your life and there's nothing you can really do about it. It's just part of being a woman. No, that's not true. That is false. You do not need to pee on yourself. You do not need to deal with that. In America, it's not very well known, but please tell anybody you know who has a vulva and a pelvic floor that there are pelvic floor physical therapists who are there that can help you and will change your life. And I'm not talking about telling you, oh, go home and do Kegels. Kegels do not work for everybody. And depending on what injuries you have down there, Kegels can, for some people, make things so much worse. So please go see a doctor about this. I am completely disgusted by the number of girlfriends I have in America who were told by their doctors, oh, just normal, just deal with it. No. There are exercises you can do. There are exercises you can do that will train your bladder to be able to lift up. You can literally, by just the power of thought, use your muscles to lift up your bladder. Okay? You can do these exercises. It's amazing. It will change your life and also prevent incontinence when you're much older. In France, after giving birth, they tell you to go either see a physical therapist or usually a midwife who is going to help you learn exercises that will be adapted to your particular after-birth injuries for your pelvic floor. And they are completely free at the point of service. If you do it before the baby is 1 year old, okay? It is never too late. You can always go back. They do generally recommend you start doing these exercises earlier rather than later so that you're not developing bad habits, because if you're developing bad habits concerning your pelvic area, that's going to make it harder to heal later on. You could make things much worse. So we want to avoid that at all costs. The earlier you can get in, once your stitches and stuff are healed, the earlier you can learn these great habits and these great exercises so you don't have to deal with this your whole life. And you know what? Not only are you not going to pee on yourself and you don't have to put up with that crap as a woman, but also you're going to have better orgasms if you do these. I did ask my French midwife how efficient this was, if there were a lot of women that it didn't work for, because I had grown up assuming that some women were just going to be unlucky and that it was super common and super normal to pee on yourself. And she was very taken aback and was like, I've been doing this for 15 plus years and it works every single time, barring of course extreme cases where maybe you need surgery, but even then, this is going to greatly improve your quality of life. You do not need to pee on yourself. Don't let American society teach you otherwise, because that is just false and it's not funny. It's really, really sad.